Hey guys, good morning. It is John here. So you may wonder why you're looking at my feet. So what I do every time I get in and out of the car is I actually change my shoes using a shoe horn, like I'm doing now. Gonna get the other one. Every time I get in the car, I do this. Why do I do this? So I learned this from a dentist of mine a long time ago. And the reason I do it is because it's pretty much a good way to save your shoes, to be quite honest with you. All right, so you saw my little ritual, which I do pretty much every time I get in and out of the car. I put on my driving shoes when I get in the car, and then when I get out of the car, I change. I know the sun here is not the greatest, so that's what I do there. And what am I doing now? So it's early in the morning. I got up like around the 5:30ish, as I always do. Did my exercises, had breakfast, did some morning checking emails, a couple posts. Then I, of course, finished up with some exercises, took a shower, and then I got ready to head out. And I'm here at church right now. It's a little before 7:30. I read today on Monday mornings, and so that's what I'm doing. Today is not a packed day, but there's some things that I have to get done, so I'll definitely keep you in the loop of, what's happening here. It looks like the sun is a little bit crazy today. Sorry about that. But we'll stay in the loop of different things happening today. Today's a light day, but there are some things that I do need to get accomplished, so I will definitely keep you in the loop. Okay, guys, like I was telling you, I'm not going to do this every single time, but I thought I would share this with you. So there's my one shoe off. There's this shoe here, same thing. Use the shoe horn at the bottom. Put that on like so. Take the other shoe off. Put that in the car. Put my other driving shoe on. And so what you'll notice is on the back of the shoe, if you guys can notice, there's a rubber. And on your regular shoe, you don't have that. It would ruin that. So that's why I changed my shoes. All right, so more of a day in the life with John. Let's go do some more errands. Again, I'm just leaving church here. Just finished reading, and now I have a few errands to do, and then I have a meeting with one of my dev team members. Hey guys, it's John. So on my travels here today, I noticed this flock camera. I'm going to show you the other side. I don't want to actually get in front of it, but I'm going to go around the other side so you can see that. Okay guys, so here's a closer look at the camera. You'll be able to spot it. It's usually on a black pole with this solar panel that I just showed you. And let's zoom in a little closer. You can see there, there's the camera. If I zoom a little closer, you can actually see, basically zoom out a little bit. You can see the solar panel. You can see the little lollipop. I don't want to actually get on camera. So again, we'll talk more about this in just a minute. What do you know, guys? Here's another flock camera. You can see it there by the, basically the solar panel that you can see on the top. Try to get a little better view there so you can see a little better. And if I come over here just to kind of show you, I don't actually want to get on the camera itself. There you go. Try to show you a little hard to get that. I actually don't want to get on the camera itself. You can see it by the solar panel on the black pole with the little lollipop camera there. You can also tell from at nighttime, it actually has a red light that shows up. So just giving you a little bit of a bird's eye on that. Where is this? Sure. In the wild, it's actually found at Home Depot. Yes, so Home Depot is installing these cameras around. And the thing you don't know about the flock camera, which is kind of interesting, is the flock camera actually has the ability to be, well, linked into the local police department network. And in addition to that, it can share the data across police departments across the United States. All right, guys, we'll check in a little later. By the way, these cameras run about $2,500 a year on a lease. And small businesses, large corporations, the government, and yes, the police department can purchase them. Usually they're installed by stores like the Home Depot, Lowe's, property management companies. So again, it's something to be aware of. And I'll check back with you later. I've just got to go pick up a couple supplies at Home Depot. All right, guys, just made myself some lunch. It's actually almost done here. Made myself a grilled cheese with Swiss cheese. So looking forward to that in just a few minutes. And there we have it, a fresh made grilled cheese sandwich with Swiss cheese. Hey guys, with the day just about finished and the show from Inspirations for Your Life all casted and edited and posted, it's time for me to do my exercises, basically brush my teeth, floss, gargle, and meditate some more and then go to sleep. This has been a long day, as you guys know. I had a lot to do with negotiating this car for a client of mine. And the funny thing is, the person that I was working with, I felt like the person was very genuine, but I won't really know the truth until I give you the update on Thursday, because we're actually going to pick up the car on Tuesday. And even though I've got a very great deal and everything else is there, my feeling is that sometimes they're going to play games. And even though they're appearing that they're not being transactional, I don't know if I can trust them. That's just how car dealers are. And so I'll let you know the truth about all that. Of course, I won't share any people's names to keep everybody confidential, including the innocent as well as the guilty. Sometimes you get there and, they play games or they raise a fee and stuff like that. So I got a number, and the number is supposed to be all in. So all in meaning that when you get there, the only thing that my client has to pay for is that particular item. Now, the person is also trading in a 2024 car. They can't give me a price on it because they said they have to see it. Sounds like more nonsense. But anyway, I gave them the mileage. I gave them everything else about the car, even showed some pictures. And they said they can't really tell me anything about the car until I get there. So this feels kind of awkward if you ask me. So we're going to have to just see what happens. My gut is that they're probably going to play some games. So I'll let you know the truth about that. What I will tell you is that my client is going from one car and upgrading to a Jeep, actually a Compass Limited. So it's a step up for that person. But, whenever you deal with these car dealerships, they always play all kinds of games like dock fees and stuff like that. So we'll talk about that. And just so you guys know, dock fees are the fees that the dealer basically claims, quote unquote, they have to pay because they have this company they hire who charges them to go to the DMV and do multiple, let's say, title registrations for cars. And so you can't do it yourself. So they have to hire a third party company. But I don't know if they really get like what they say. Most people say they get $1,000. We're going to see. This is going to be very interesting. So tomorrow is Tuesday. And then I will give you the scoop on Thursday. Also, Thursday, we have something to look forward to. I'm going to the Woodbridge Chamber, and they're going to have an ice cream truck there, so I will have that. And I'll get to meet some other members. So it's only a member event, which is kind of cool. And so that'll be kind of neat. But I have spent quite a bit of time with this one gentleman going over, the car and all the questions. And he seems to be very forthright, but I've always seen car salespeople to play games. So we're going to see if, number one, if they're going to play games with us or if they're going to do what they say, or who knows. So we're going to see exactly what's going to happen there. The first two dealers I should tell you that I went to, again, I won't give you their names. It was another Jeep dealer and then another car dealer that was like the car she had. And then the other Jeep dealer I went to, they just played all kinds of games with me. And if they're going to play games with me on the telephone or even in person, they're going to play games at the closing. So do I really want to deal with this? All right, guys, I hope you had a great rest of your Monday. I will see you on Thursday. If you missed any of these, you can go back to, jcmacademy.com. Under the podcasts, shows, you can click on A Day in the Life with John. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'm going to share later how this goes. But when you negotiate a car, the most important thing is to get what the value of your car is going to be, what the sticker value is, trying to get the best value. And you have to also realize something else, ladies and gentlemen. You have to realize that your interest rate is called a money factor. And so when you get there, they give you a rating based on your money factor. Now, that's the bank. Now, here's the thing. This person that I talked with for quite a while, he said that we're all in at this number, and the number was like in the mid fives, let's just say. He said, we're all in, doc fees are all included, and if they can, they're going to try to see if they can put some equity into the lease because of the car that's being traded in. So I'll let you know more of those details on Thursday, because I'm actually going tomorrow, and I only do a day in the life on Monday and Thursday, but it'll be very interesting to share with you what's going on. I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope you're enjoying this little mini series that I'm putting together.